So, what are my top 5 movies of 2025? In fifth place, A Real Pain, the Jesse Eisenberg movie, written by him, directed by him, and starring him. This is a Holocaust road movie and a comedy. So you would think it would be quite jarring. It's so naturalistic. It's done with some genuinely human warmth, and I think a lot of the dialogue is improvised on set.
You made it. What's up, cuz?
I got some good shit from when we land.
Wait, you're not like taking weed into Poland, are you?
Oh yeah,
Benji?
they don't give a shit about that stuff, man.
I think they very much do give a shit about
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
Kieran Culkin may have got an award for this. He got a lot of critical praise anyway. So him and Jesse Eisenberg are brothers, and they travel to Poland together.
we're in a Holocaust tour.
And it's actually a very touching film. It doesn't try and it doesn't try and be gut wrenching or tear jerking. Sometimes if you try too hard on these things, it doesn't work. This is very natural, very human, quite funny, and it kind of portrays the kind of Jesse Eisenberg's character as a kind of awkward and uptight, and his brother's chaotic and charismatic, and it's kind of about their relationship as much as anything else. In fourth place, F1. Now I reviewed this one too. This one's Brad Pitt as a race car driver that's come back after a long period of absence, and his rivalry with some of the younger drivers, one in particular. Now, a couple of things make this movie really good. Brad Pitt is brilliant in it, and he's such a charismatic actor, he's got a very dynamic screen presence. So even when he's playing it quieter, he dominates the screen, and he's obviously very handsome still.
There's this new guy. He's old. He's such a prick.
One of the great things about this movie is it's filmed at actual Grand Prix weekends, so it's real races, real cars, and it's very exciting from that perspective. The cinematography is just beautiful.
But he's young.
Third place, Restless. This is a sort of small British film, and it's about a woman who she was living next door to her mother, but her mother passes away, and some new neighbours move in, and the new neighbours are really loud and quite hostile, and she has to deal with that change. Now it's a comedy drama, so it doesn't go too dark, has some light moments, but at the same time, this thing is palm sweatingly tense. It is, you feel so much for her. There's moments when you watch it when she's maybe going to the door to tell them to keep it down. You're like, don't do it, don't do it. So you really, really feel, because it's so realistic from that point of view. Really, it's the sort of thing that most of us, at least some of us, have gone through, a kind of nuisance neighbour or a noisy neighbour or something, or just someone being hostile, and you just recognise this setup.
I think someone's moving in next door.
I'm sure the new neighbours will be lovely. Give them a chance, okay?
There's a light-hearted touch too with the romantic interest slash traffic warden who gives her a ticket, who goes to the door of the neighbour and tries to rescue her, and pays the price for that. So that was a cracking film. In second place, The Ballad of Wallace Island. Now this is an indie British film about a musician who goes to an island to perform a concert. And while on the island, he kind of discovers that the concert's just for his number one fan. Now this is a comedy, and it has a romantic element to it, but it's more of a bromance than anything else. It's quirky, it's original, the script is fantastic, the music is good, the performances are top. Really worth watching. In the first place,
Welcome to St. George's. Timothy Buckle, headmaster.
The best film, in my opinion, of 2025 is Penguin Lessons with Steve Coogan. This is an amazing film about a British teacher who goes to Argentina to teach in a boarding school. And he's a bit disenchanted with his life. He's lost someone he loves. He's just not connected at all to his life. I think you can see where this is going, but it's such a unique story, based on a true story actually. Anyway, what happens is he goes away to the coast for a break and he's chatting up this woman, and they find some penguins covered in oil on the beach. Most of them are dead, but one of them is alive, and she convinces him to rescue it. And so they take it away to the hotel room, bathe it and clean it up. Of course, the woman buggers off. He's left with the penguin. He tries to set it free, but it keeps coming back to him.
I rescued him from an oil slick, and now he thinks he's my friend.
Okay, off you go.
He's not my penguin. I don't like penguins.
And he's stuck with the penguin. So he tries to release it into the wild, but it's not having it. It's taking a shine to him, and it decides to stick around with its new daddy. So he's kind of stuck with this penguin, and he takes it back to the school, and he has to hide it from the headmaster there, played by Jonathan Pryce. And it's a kind of quirky, funny, touching film about the relationship that develops between the teacher and the penguin, and the teacher and some of the staff at the school. So there's a lot of political upheaval going on in Argentina at this time, so it's got to navigate that as well. But so it's about how he opens up and becomes more in touch with his own humanity again through the penguin.
Now ended up in a penguin.
If you don't take the penguin with you, I will arrest you.
On what charge?
I will just arrest you.
Really well written by Jeff Pope, adapted from the memoirs of Tom Mitchell. This is a cracking film.
A penguin.
Yes.
So that's my top 5 of this year.